Hello and welcome to Hello and welcome to Why Are Farmers So Smelly? With me, Charlie Baker. This is episode 6. Thank you so much for all the other 5 episodes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sending in your questions. This week's farmer is Meredith Bernard. She is in America. We started out by asking her what sort of farm she has.
Yes, we are joined by super farmer all the way from the United States of America. It's the brilliant Meredith Bernard. Hello, Meredith.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Of course, it's afternoon here. You're in America.
Sorry.
But yeah, to be honest, with farmers, it always feels like it's morning.
That's true. It's never ending.
Tell us about your farm.
Okay,
Tell us where it is and what you farm.
Okay. We are in North Carolina, so on the east coast of the United States. We're in the Piedmont of our state, so it's kind of rolling hills, lots of trees, and we raise beef cows and sell our calves, usually in the spring. We raise our own hay. We do some silage corn and feed the cows and calves. We fall calves, so we have babies October, November, and then we typically sell around May, but we do a little bit of freezer beef. We have some actually processed, slaughtered, processed, and packaged, and then it's frozen. And then we sell that as what we call freezer beef.
Is the getting up in the morning the worst thing about being a farmer, Meredith?
I don't know. I don't mind mornings. I like mornings.
You go back to the beginning of time when animals started, creating themselves, and can you just get up a little bit later, cockerels? Would that be all right? Like 9 to 10 o'clock?
I think that's the thing that would put me off being a farmer, having to get up so early. Some farmers get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, which is basically the middle of the night, and I'm normally up then anyway. Maybe I could just do that. Be a farmer and just not go to bed. Do it in the middle of the night like a massive rave. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, here's some more questions.
Is being a farmer like being a zookeeper?
Well, I've never been a zookeeper, but I have a feeling it could be like that.
Brilliant. Well, there we are, Max. It's a bit like being a zookeeper, but also it's not. So there's your answer, isn't it, Meredith?
Yeah.
Would you ever want to get a zoo animal, like amongst your cows, have a massive giraffe?
Giraffes are fun. The monkeys are fun to watch. The gorillas, I think it would be fun to have a gorilla.
What is the hardest animal to feed? And that is from Arthur, age 6.
We have cows here and horses. We recently had some sheep. I would say that the cows are probably the hardest to feed only because they require the most work. And it's every day, and it's feeding hay. We have to unwrap the hay, and that's not fun. And open all the gates and feed, pour the corn out or the silage. And they're about to go out on grass, and that's going to make life a lot easier. So
that sounds like a lot of work. Let's have another question. Here we go. Carly, aged 6 3/4, and she's asking, how did you get into farming?
I married into it. I was not raised on a farm, but my husband was, and so when I got married, I moved here.
Well, that's lovely. So, and do you have any farming background at all?
No.
No.
I went to school animal science, so I was introduced to working on the school farms with the horses and the cows and stuff a little bit, but never lived or worked with animals until I got in college and then here full time.
2 great questions there from Arthur and Carly. Here's another one from Maya, age 6.
What's the silliest mistake you ever made on the farm?
Oh boy, there's been so many. Not closed gates and let animals out, problems with the tractor. This one time I was going up a hill pulling the hay rake and the tractor stalled and it rolled backwards and I thought I was going to die, but I didn't. There's been lots of lessons, but I definitely make mistakes.
Now, some farmers often make...
You're facing the wrong way!
Now, some farmers often make mistakes, but I never do. That's it for this week's Why Are Farmers So Smelly? A huge thanks to Meredith, our farmer. We'll see her again next week. Do send in your questions on Eat Farm Now, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.